Hey y'all. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming back to Life in the Cash Lane. And you know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like this or want to just know more about my passions, food, finance, fashion, family, fun. I'm about it all, okay? So, I know we left off and it's been a few weeks, y'all, but you have to bear with me. And I have to give credit to all the creators on YouTube because this video creating, being on a schedule is harder than it looks, okay? So, we've discussed chapters 1 through 5 in my ebook, The Ultimate Tax Boss Startup Guide. I want to touch bases on chapter 6 today very quickly. I hate that I'm not in glam, but today's been super busy and I didn't want to let the week go by without filming and putting some content out for you guys. I've been reading the comments. I love to see it. Y'all do not understand how it validates me. It validates what I'm doing, and not that you owe me validation, but I just really appreciate you guys with the emails, the questions. If I have not answered it, please reach out to me again. I'm doing my best. So first of all, thank you for being here. Let's talk about building the brand. So if you want to hear about building your tax boss brand, stay tuned. All right, guys, let me fluff these curls and get down to business. So we've talked about pretty much everything up until this point, okay? If you have not been here while we've broken down the Ultimate Tax Boss Guide, my ebook that I wrote last year, go back and take a look at some of the other videos in this series so you can get caught up, okay? But this week we're talking about building the brand, which that is a huge part of your business, okay? Having a brand that people trust, that people recognize, that people can count on is super important in this industry, okay? So we'll start with the basics. Everyone knows when you're starting a business, you want to think of a business name that, in my opinion, should be short, catchy, and straight to the point. I should know what your business is just by saying your business name, in my opinion. Now, these are all my opinions, but in my experience, those have been some of the most successful brands, okay, in this space. So when you're choosing your business name, some people can think of it overnight. Some people it takes a couple weeks. Regardless of that, you want to make sure that you dedicate time in this area. You want to make sure that when you develop that business name, now you're not tied to it forever. Lots of people rebrand and redo things. Even myself, when I left my franchise, I had to kind of rebrand and let people know, hey, it's still the same me, same business, just a new business name. And people speculate as to why you have changed your business name. That's why I suggest from the beginning, thinking of something that's very catchy, short, straight to the point, that defines your business, okay? Once you've thought of that business name, you obviously want to get your DBA. You want to legalize your entity and get your LLC or your corporation, however you want to structure your business. And then you want to make sure there's a space for your business online. One of my first things that I always do when I'm thinking of a business name, I'll search it. Like, I live in Texas, so I go to like the Texas Comptroller, or like I do business with InkFile, and they're very good at getting everything done for your business in terms of the structure. And they have so much they can offer your business, but they even do a free database search with some of their packages. But I always search Texas Comptroller. Let me see if anybody else has this business name, you know. Then I go and I search for a domain name that, you know, to make sure that there's going to be a space for me online. Even if I'm not ready to build my website today, I would suggest that you go ahead and buy that domain. And sometimes it may only be $20 a year. but you actually know that you own it and you can do something with it when you get ready. Okay, so those are like some pro tips. Search your business name up, do a Google search, your state to make sure no one has that name. And then you can go on and start to get your LLC or your, you can legally structure your business however you please. I'm no lawyer, but you can go on and structure your business, file for your DBA, purchase your domain, and start to build that brand. Now more than ever, guys, we live in the world of social media. So you want to make sure that you have a brand kit, that everything is looking the same. Your colors, when I see your business, when I see your logo, you should be able to recognize that in your branding and in your consistency with your branding. So you may want to think of a color scheme. What will my colors be? Get your logo done. Okay. Go ahead and start your social media pages, because you want to make sure that you have everything that you're going to need to start your business with your branding, in terms of your social media platforms, your website, making sure the name is available. So building the brand, obviously it gets deeper, but initially you want to make sure that you are doing those things. That way, when it does come time for you to build a website, build an app, do those things, you have a platform to be able to do so. A huge part of growing your tax business starts with your online presence, okay? Your website, your social media, your Google pages, things like that. So immediately after you have laid the foundation for your brand, you want to starting your Facebook business page, your Google business page, your Yelp. You want to start to get your Instagram for your business, your LinkedIn. These are all things that are going to solidify your business, okay? Especially when you're getting started virtually, like as a virtual business. Sometimes people just want to know, if I go to a website, I know how to find them. If I Google their business name will come up. It just sometimes gives people more security in doing business with you. So after you've laid the foundation, you've thought of your business name, you've registered with the state, you've handled all the legal stuff, you want to start locking down your social media pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, all that good stuff. That way you can have a place to start your marketing. Okay, what better way to do it these days than on that blue app? Okay, on Instagram, where almost everybody that you come in contact with have a business, have a Facebook, have an Instagram, have a LinkedIn. So that's why it's important to have brand identity. When someone sees your colors, sees your logo, they know exactly who they're dealing with. Again, guys, these are my opinions. These are based off of my research and my experience in this business. Chapter 6, Build the Brand, discusses these things in details. If you're here and you're interested in getting started in the lucrative tax industry, I suggest that you click the link in the description box, go to our website, do some research, get started with a tax course, and then you start to build the brand. Okay, I'm so glad that you are here. I'm glad that I was able to squeeze in 10 minutes this week to do a video. I'm not all dolled up and glammed up like I would like to be, but I didn't want to skip another week without talking to you guys about why you're here for anyways, right? Tax knowledge, tax talk. Hopefully you've enjoyed my vlogs. I want to let you in on my life a little bit too. But let me know in the comments, guys, do you have any questions? What stage of your business are you in? Okay, whether it be your tax business or any other business you're starting, the rules still apply the same. All right, I love you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can see future videos about these topics. Love you guys. Have the best week, and remember, You gotta work harder than anyone else. You gotta want it more than anyone else. And once you do, you got it, girl. Peace and love.